Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another exciting encounter on the 2024 Schoolgirl Cup, where we're on a journey to crown the best side in this wonderful, wonderful nation we call Australia. And our matchup next today, it's a semi-final between Kirwan State High School, left of screen, right of screen, I beg your pardon, and Trinity Bay State High School, who looks to be kicking off this afternoon. We're here at Jack Manskey Oval. In Kirwan, in the wonderful west of Townsville. Martin Lippiott is my name. Thank you so much for your company this afternoon. So we are set for a fantastic encounter between two fantastic teams, both vying for a spot in the all-important grand final. Kirwan getting underway here. It's been a nice season for Kirwan. They've won all three encounters so far as they look to get off to a positive start here. Nice carry there for Kelamete. Now it's with Priddle. Gets it away. Like I said, there's been a series of head-to-head encounters between these two sides in 2024, and to the improving story that is Trinity Bay State High School. They have been closing the gap on the always impressive Kirwan, and today could very well be the day that there might be an upset. Bit of a moment here off the back of the scrum. We'll just reset and we'll go again. Trinity Bay with the ball. Great looking side here lining up. Obviously our match was postponed yesterday. Some roadworks on the Bruce, stopping the sides travelling as a loose pass is cleaned up, and Kirwan State High School find themselves back in possession. Isabel Kennedy, skipper of Trinity Bay, makes that first up tackle. One out, looking for the carry here is Erickson. Straightening up, Priddle. Kirwan looking to strike first here. Here's Sophie Johnston. The year 11 has passed. It'll go wide, but it's scooped up by Latea Homer, who beats the first, beats the second. Now Mosby Nonna gets in on the action too. Crossfield kick coming from the Kirwan camp. It's taken by Trinity Bay, who inside their own 10 make a little error here. Kirwan on the front foot now. Out to that left. Here's Homer. She's in. First points going to the Kirwan Grizzlies. Taya Homer, the young year 10 kid. She's one of the younger players in this team, but she flies on and in for the first try. A lot of natural ability since coming to the game and getting an opportunity to play at this level, really showing some benefit. So first points for Kirwan State High School. Hunting for the extras now, Sari Eriksson. The year 12er, also a Blackhawks under 19 player. Very experienced. Kicking, such an important part of the game. She can get this one across. It'll not only be a hell of a kick, it'll really put her team in an advantageous position. And it'll be unsuccessful, but Kirwan State High School in the lead here in this semi-final. Now the restart from Trinity Bay. Wobbles on through. And even in the moment there, I thought they might have been able to regather it. Leon Schreiber lunges well for it. Kirwan on the front foot again. Sari Eriksson off the back of the scrum. Fights for the defenders. Tabachi gives it to Shelley Day, who flies into frame. And a little error coming there. So scrum in the middle of park for Trinity Bay. Now another penalty against Kirwan State High School. An opportunity for Trinity Bay to go further down the field. Stepping her way up, here's Kemo Wamala. Fresh in their mind was that round 7 loss to Kirwan, 10 points to 14. Trinity Bay looking to go one better, 10-14 in round 7. Round 3 was 14-0, and it was an even bigger scoreline, I heard, in a pre-season match. So Trinity Bay, they're getting better over the course of this season. Could this be the game where they could overturn this big rival? Robertson plays it underneath. Suavai gets them 12 metres out. Here's Kennedy. Chips it on through. Plenty of players coming through. That bounce is really good for Trinity Bay. And there they are. A little error. And Sian McBride, she's over. Look at the celebration. Trinity Bay have done it. They've got their first try of the match. McBride, the young year 10er, has represented the state in netball, played Peninsula 16s. It's her second year in rugby league, and isn't she having a good time? So it's a great result there for Trinity. And great story, Trinity Bay State High School. 1,800 kids. They're the biggest school in Cairns, the highest Indigenous population of any school in Australia. And when you talk about the rugby league program, the boys, they've always played rugby league. This is the first 13-a-side girls team to compete in the rugby league competition here in Cairns, in and around Cairns area. First year for the national Schoolgirl Cup, I beg your pardon, we're down here in Townsville, not Cairns. They're from Cairns. And it'll be the little effort areas where this game will be won and lost, I was told. Now lining up for the first attempt off the tee. Nellie Robertson. She's come across from WA to be a part of this rugby league school of excellence at Trinity Bay. She was a WA rep player last year. Also played for Peninsula in the Pride Under 16. Super versatile. Let's see if her right boot can get some extras. It'll be unsuccessful this time, but it's all tied up here at this semi-final. 4 points all. Kirwan and Trinity Bay State High Schools locked in the opening 10 minutes. Kirwan make their way back. Head coach Kate McCulloch recently took over from Hannah Norford, who's coached the side for many years and currently on maternity leave. I'm sure she might be watching on from home at the moment, assisted by Shelley Long, North Queensland Cowboys player as well. Also see David Faiumu, North Queensland Cowboys NRLW assistant coach, in the mix as well. So Kirwan, they've got some good people behind them. As we see another devastating carry. Peyton Andrews in jersey 17 there. So we see a penalty against Kirwan. Flying into it. Here's Schreiber. Suval did well that time too. Out the back, Robertson. Kennedy, the skipper. Short pass, finds McBride, but she'll lose it. And now it's with Kirwan, who look to mount a counter-attack. Kirwan State High School, hold on there. Mosby Nonna tests the defence. Here comes Ross Kelly. So 2023 was a good year for Kirwan. Obviously, they win that semi-final of the Queensland Schools Cup, defeating the Cathedral College 22-10. But they go down in the grand final against Mabel Park, 38 points to 0. So they've had some good success over the last couple of years as they look to try and fight their way back into the lead this afternoon. Kirwan State High School. Oh, they lose it. It'll be time for another scrum. Little pass there from Priddle. Another storming carry here from Suavai. Up over halfway. Robertson, switch underneath. More solid carrying from Trinity Bay. Trying to break through is To'o Malatai. So still 4 points all here at Jack Mainsky Oval. Just under 10 minutes left here in the first half. One try apiece. Homer for Kirwan and McBride for Trinity. Kennedy putting plenty of pressure on, but the pass will escape. Kirwan. Priddle gets it away. There's the pass from Ross. Good leg drive from Ross Kelly. This is good momentum from Kirwan State High School. Priddle. Ross. Oh, it's a loose carry. And they'll pay for it. Trinity Bay. Attacking from the middle of the field. 7.5 minutes left. More great front foot footy coming from the girls in green. More stoic carries. Short side, Robertson offloads it for Suavai. Good hands from Kirwan, spoiled the Trinity party as Ross Kelly offloads it under contact. Kirwan looking to string something together here as we approach the 20-minute mark. Sophie Johnson, good carry there as they come to the short side. See if the youngster Taya Homer, who scored the first try of the day, can make something happen. Viliamu, look at the leg drive from Viliamu, offloads. Gibson straightens. Kirwan looking strong at the moment. Eriksson, Trinity defence, holding on. Ross runs hard into a green wall of defence. And I think we've lost count of the tackles that we'd burned up there, but wonderful footy from both sides. Kirwan showing they've got a lot of potential in attack. And Trinity Bay stepping up to stop them as the sun pokes its head out here in West Townsville. Sun comes out. Trinity Bay back with ball in hand. 4.5 minutes on the clock. They've made a solid 4.5 hour, I want to say 5 hour bus trip south to play this match today. They couldn't get down yesterday, but they've stayed true and got here today, which is exciting to see. Shows how dedicated they are to play this wonderful game today. Here's Suavai. Robertson finds Kennedy, who flicks it out to McBride, the first try scorer, and McBride just keeps driving those legs under contact. It's a real headache for defenders as Robertson chips it over the top. Safe set of hands in Homer. And she'll stay inside the field as Kirwan begin a set deep in their own half. And they find a gap in the defence. That's off the shins. Play on. Running hard is Mosby Nonna. That'll be a penalty every day of the week. Or not. Played the ball too quick, it would seem. Trinity Bay finding Nia Hodge. Another nice carry from McBride. Oh, she got so close to offloading that to McNabb. Mia Eteru. Girl with a lot of strong go forward in her last year of school. Makes a great carry as Kennedy works it across the park. Robertson, the 5/8, will fall right on the 10-metre line. Big opportunity here for Trinity Bay. Here's the speed from Suavai. Now a fresh set for Trinity Bay. Plenty of time to recalculate and figure out where and how they want to try and break through to take a lead for the first time. And I dare say maybe the first time ever they've had a lead against Kirwan. Hogia, PNG International student. Another bit of raw talent coming through the ranks. To'o Malatai. To'o Malatai will be told to go back. Almost. Robertson, Kennedy, Hodge steps back inside, beats one, beats two, Hodge floats it over the top. Where are they going to go with it? But it's looked to have gone forward. Mia Grace Knott in the number 20 jersey. She desperately wanted to make something of that opportunity. Quick feed from Kirwan. Final 10 or 15 seconds left. Here's Ross Kelly. Tackled down. Not much is left here in the first half. Trinity Bay, they're going to stonewall them. And that is all she wrote for the first half. What a battle it's been. It's 4-all here. Stay with us. The second half of this exciting semi-final coming up just after the break. Welcome back to Jack Mainski Oval for this Northern Conference semi-final for the 2024 Schoolgirl Cup. Martin Lippitt here with you for the call. It was a tense opening 25 minutes. Both of these teams neck and neck, 4 points all. Kirwan would score first through Taya Homer. And then Trinity Bay would return fire. Sian McBride to level it up. Conversions both missed, so it's 4 points all. 25 minutes left for one of these sides in the competition. Who will it be come full time? We'll find out as the Trinity Bay skipper Kennedy offloads it. Her side will reap the benefits. Another penalty against Kirwan. Great first up carry there from Eteru. Tap and go from the middle of the park. Not many other options there. The green machine of Trinity Bay. Showing some real character this afternoon in this match. Suavai. Like Suavai. Another Peninsula 16s, under 16 side, Northern Pride 16s as well. Just had a mountain of carries so far this afternoon. Not plays the ball. As Robertson puts it on the right, in out behind. Oh, Mosby Nonna will regather it, nearly loses her feet. Ross, one out for Tabachi. They offside there. So now Kirwan. They can bite another 10 to 20 metres off here. They'll be in a perfect position for a fresh set. Here they are, 20 metres out. Can they strike first here in the second half? Ada Ross Kelly. Battles in the contact, loses a few metres. Here's Kilamete, younger sister of Laraya, who started in jersey 11 today. Gibson works it out. Or fierce carrying from Namai. Over on that short side, Kirwan looked to open it up. And Latea Homer crosses for two, nearly loses her head for it, but it's 2 tries for Kirwan State High School. They retake the lead. young natural ability of Latea Homer. One of two players in this side, only in year 10 this year, so still a few more years of competing at this level. Another gloomy, overcast day here in Townsville for this matchup. This is a hefty kick right on the sideline. 25 out. You look in both of these teams, plenty of players, representative honours, lots of Blackhawks under 17s, representatives under 18s as well. Now she'll give it a good shake, but it'll be short regardless. Kirwan in the lead, 8 points to 4 over Trinity Bay. Kennedy for the restart. Great bit of defence coming from Lusa Wagia. Kirwan not phased though. Ross Kelly in the lead. Offload is there. Play on is the call. Priddle. Not much to her, but she escapes a couple. Play crosses the threshold. Eriksson struggles to escape Suavai. Switch from Gibson underneath. Great speed from Namai. Knock on in the tackle will end that little skirmish. Trinity Bay get to feed the scrum. 8 points to 4. 19 minutes left. Trinity Bay, they'll be desperate to have another crack. They've only been inside that red zone once this afternoon, and they've come away with points. They've done a lot of good defending of their own at their end of the field. They've just got to break through. Kennedy. Bit of a grudge match for her. She came across from Kirwan 2 years ago. Year 12er. Probably playing against a few old schoolmates. As Trinity enjoy a fresh set. As a Teru. Takes the pop over the top. We've got a player down. She's up, she's moving around, that's the important thing. Trinity Bay, play it. Fly forward with To'o Malatai. The young year 10er in this Trinity Trinity Bay State High School side moved up from Sydney with her family last year, rugby union background, but she's fitting nicely into the 13s game. McNabb for Kennedy. Right, reverses into the contact. Now Trinity, 15 metres out. Here's Wagia. Wagia, look at the speed, explodes through. They're a few metres away. They capitalised on a stray kick last time. Plenty of players there in green jerseys running around. Is Wamala. Wamala! Oh, runs out of space. You could have thrown a bed sheet over 5 of them. Oh my. Oh, it was there for them. If they just had spread out, put it through their hands, it was a try. But it'll go wanting. So Kirwan in their regular season, they were 2-2, a couple of wins against Trinity. They went down to SPC twice. In Trinity, yeah, they were 0-4 for the season, but you could definitely see they were trending upwards towards the back. The deficits decreased dramatically from their first round 2 hit out against SPC, and then their round 3 hit out against Kirwan. When they faced them again in round 6 and 7, they improved incredibly. They improved both score lines. They found 10 extra points in both of those games heading into round 6 and 7, which paints a perfect picture of skills improving across the season and cohesion through the team. So who knows what the result will be here in 15 minutes time, but Trinity Bay State High School, they're on the up and up, and it's very exciting to see. Erickson. It's brought down in that tackle. Look at the crunching combination of McBride and Suavati. Trinity Bay have got some big bodies on the park. Now Kirwan kicking into the backfield. It's scooped up here by Hodge. Beats one. 20 metres out. Trinity Bay. Worked so hard to get themselves in striking distance at the other end of the field. They fell agonisingly short. Schreiber. Whoop. Oh, they saved that one. Straightening out, running from dummy half, Wamala. Kennedy eyes the kick, punches it over the top. It'll bounce and roll, staying in the field of play. Kirwan. State High School. It's a great effort there by Peyton Andrews. Their old schoolmate in Kennedy puts on a couple of good shots. There's Homer, the 2-try hero. Kirwan keeping it simple, running through the hands. Ross Kelly, the next destination. They've had a handling error here, and Trinity Bay now look to attack. They're a big side, Trinity Bay. They've got big advantage, especially in and around the contact zone compared with Kirwan, but it doesn't equate to easy wins or 3 points. Sprinting off the back is Kusu. So that's Kennedy. Trinity, keep it alive. Kennedy, the skipper though. They pounce on her pretty quick. Bluesby Nonna in the lead. McBride spins out of one, escapes the second. That's a great carry from McBride. They'll work it here on the short side. What a switch play underneath by Robertson. Suavai offloads it into the hands of a Kirwan player. And it's a turnover. So Kirwan once again, the closer they get to their try line, the more they rally. Priddle, Gibson, one out. Trinity Bay, another penalty. Four points the difference. 10 plus minutes left here in the first half. Ada Ross Kelly crunches through, it's loose, it's going to be towed ahead by Mosby Nonna. Trinity Bay, they'll regather it, but they're only 15 metres from their try line. Hodge plays the ball. Good carry from Wagia. Now out of dummy half. Right underneath the camera deck at the moment. Penalty. They wanted it too much. What a carry from Megan Trezise. Another Peninsula under 16 player in jersey 3. She'll play the ball here. She'll kick it for touch. We'll hit reset. Trinity Bay in control at the moment. Trezise taps and goes. Kente Ross brings her down. Here's Wagia. Kirwan. They've taken their tackling fuel in the last 5 minutes. They're putting on some big shots. Suavai. McNabb. Fenot. Switches it back underneath. Kennedy. Throwing it round to Hodge, and Hodge. Last tackle here. How will they roll the dice? Robertson. Oh, it's a wobbly old pass. It'll go forward. Kirwan hold on again. It's been a wonderful competition between these two teams. Kirwan, 1 try ahead, 8 points to 4. Another one would just give them a little bit of breathing room. Well, a heavy carry from Nolani Namai. Girl hasn't played much rep footy. She's been away for a couple of years. She's just come back in 2024, and she's the kind of player that just goes at 110%. There's Kilamete, one of 2 sisters in the Kirwan side. As the kick over the top bounces beautifully for Kirwan, and Peyton Andrews is hunting for the corner. Peyton Andrews is dragged down. Hodge and McBride have done well. Now a snipe from dummy half. Oh, it's lost forward. Right idea from Homer, who was looking to get 3. But Trinity Bay, they had worked so hard to stop that breakaway run from Peyton Andrews, the year 11er. Here they are, trailing by 4 points, feeding a scrum on their 10-metre line. A whole field between them and potentially tying it out or even grabbing the lead. So much work to do. As McNabb eventually reins in that zesty ruck. Oh, Kirwan fighting hard at every contact. Trinity Bay keep lining up for heavy carry after heavy carry. Robertson. Lots of involvements from the 5'8", Nellie Robertson. Referee. Not happy with the yellow shirt. Trinity Bay. As the kick return from Homer is shut down quickly. Here's Pashley. Taken around the ankles. Now Mosby Nonna. Finding some horsepower from in close. Tabachi straightens into another solid Trinity Bay tackle. They're burning through them here. Shelley Day. Flies up as we see a little kick attempt from Gibson. Ricochet off a few different players. So the end of this match, not too far off here. Trinity Bay with a good opportunity once again to try and level up the scoreboard. Mia Grace Knott fights hard into that one as Leland Schreiber cuts through. Who's there with her? Camo Wamala. Schreiber, one out. McBride bats off the first, runs away from the second. There's the offload. Suavati tips it on again. Wagia, Trinity Bay, looking to go round the corner, 12 metres out. Trezise fighting in a dummy half. Picks it goes. Trezise wants to try and take it upon herself. The Kirwan defence shuts her down. Wagia, Robertson. Crossfield kick is on the cards. It's gone every which way. It's there for Kennedy. Another kick. They're striding on. Schreiber in the corner. Would you believe it? It's all tied up here with not much time left. I guess for everyone at home too, this is a semi-final, not a regular match, so the extra time rules. Schools are equal at the conclusion of normal time. Any final series match, a further 2 5 minutes of golden point extra time they'll be played. We'll see a coin toss to be conducted by the referee and the two captains to determine the commencement of that time in golden point. First scorer of any points will immediately be declared the winner. There's a few other things that are going here, and if it remains just deadlocked all the way through, most tries scored, that'll be equal, and then first try scored. So if it goes that far and they can't be split, then Kirwan will get the victory because they scored first by default. Conversion unsuccessful. 8 points all here at Jack Menksky Oval. This game just leveled up. Leland Schreiber, she's new to the game and learning quick too. And she is very quick. That first line break up the middle of the park, and then not one, but two attacking kicks in that last tackle. Trinity Bay scrambling. And get it done. 8 all. I do think we are on the wristwatch of the referee for when this game will commence, but either side, they'll be desperate to score here. As Trinity Bay unleash Suavai. It's a great first carry from the second rower, Kennedy. Gets it away. Fiercest of the contact, Trinity Bay. That's 2 tackles, and they're up to halfway. Could this be the day? Haven't beaten Kirwan. They've been closing the gap match after match. There's not for tackle number 3. Robertson, great hands. They're free and clear with Ataru. Kirwan are scrambling. McNabb for Kennedy. They're going to play it forward some more. This time through Wamala. McNabb, Kennedy. Chops it in behind. It'll be allowed to bounce. It's another ugly bounce. Trinity College. Trinity Bay, I beg your pardon. Pouncing defence. They'll push it into touch. We haven't seen full-time. Oh, full-time sounds. Will there be one play to go? Or is that it? It's full-time. And it looks as though we will be going to golden point. So we've got a short break whilst we realign ourselves for this. So, like I said before, we've got 2 5-minute golden point periods coming up. We'll see a coin toss to decide who kicks off, who runs in which direction. First to score points of any kind will be declared the winner. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Menksky Oval is the venue for the first golden point play that we have seen in the final series for the National Schoolgirl Cup in 2024 and the National Schoolboy Cup for that matter. So if you're just joining us for the first time, both teams, Kirwan State High School and Trinity Bay State High School, could not be divided after 50 minutes of gameplay. We are now in the first of potentially 2 5-minute golden point extra periods. First person to score points of any nature will be declared the winner. And if we get through both of these 2 5-minute periods and no one has managed to break the deadlock of 8 all, then the victory will go to Kirwan, who scored the first try in the first half. And that is the state of affairs for this semi-final match in West Townsville. Now Kirwan looking revitalised as they've come off a short break after full time. Priddle, one out, Ross Kelly. Double try for Latea Homer in the number 2 jersey. She nearly got a third one, but was stopped right at the very last moment. Gibson's pass is left behind and Andrews will knock it on. Trinity Bay, this is probably their best performance of the year. No, it definitely has to be. 2 tries. They've done very well. As we see some more spirited carries coming from Trinity Bay. McBride and Schreiber, who lit up the middle of the field to score late in the second. Schreiber just a gutsy carry, nice line break about 30 or 40 metres. Then she follows up that loose ball, finishes it off. There was not. Steamroll carries and offloads from Trinity Bay. They have a particular style that they play to. As a Teru has a real hefty play. The ball rolls all the way back. Hodge sprints into frame and picks it up. McNabb. Gives it to Robertson. Chops it out long. Safe pair of hands for Kirwan. Sees them doing very well. And a penalty. A free piggyback down the park as Sienna Tabachi on the kick return holds on to it for her team. A lot of field between Kirwan and the victory, but they've also got in the back pocket. If they can hold out and not let Trinity score even, they still get the win. So they've got a backup plan here. Trinity Bay, there's only one option for them. They have to score. If they want to progress through to the grand final, they will have to score, and we've got some heavy contact in this tackle. What a match it's been so far as the trainers come out to lend their assistance. So Latea Homer scores first for Kirwan. Then the response from McBride gets it all tied up. But then we see Homer go across again, gets them into that 8-4 lead late in the first half. And it took Trinity Bay the majority of that second half, another 20 to 30 minutes to get across that line. And Elon Schreiber epically cuts the Kirwan defence into ribbons as she flies through the middle of the park. And then a double kick in play, final tackle, some lucky bounces of the football see her skirt over into that right-hand corner. It's been a horrible day off the tee. All the tries have been scored on the very outskirts of the field at both ends. And as much as you'd like to say, geez, one conversion would have been nice, they were very difficult kicks. So Kirwan plays the ball. Trinity Bay continue to show some fantastic defensive work. Shut down Calamete. Priddle. There's the kick from Utana. It's up, it's down. It's Klite for Wagia. Running it out of dummy half is Trezise. So we take a moment here. Another injury in back play. The referee holding us up. It's been a long match for these Schoolgirls this afternoon. They're borderlining the hour mark, and there's going to be fatigue. We're going to see cramps. We're going to see niggles. It's been played with a lot of intensity. And the referee is very mindful of this period not to afford accidentally potential advantages to sides if players are down injured, so good refereeing. Trying to slink through the middle there is Kemo Wamala. Up over the 40. Here's Schreiber. McNabb. Unleashes To'omalatai. Robertson. Pass sails wide of Kennedy as another loose pass from Eteru. Gives it back to Kirwan. Kirwan sensing an opportunity. 5 minutes down as we hit pause for a moment. We've got another 5 minutes to come in this epic semi-final here at Jack Mainsky Oval. Trinity Bay and Kirwan State High Schools, they can't be divided. Stay with us. The final 5 coming up in just a moment. This will be a momentous day for both of these teams. If they are the one that leaves Golden Point with the victory, it's been hard fought, this 2v3 battle. As Peyton Andrews has the first carry off the restart. Gibson working at dummy half, puts it into the hands of Eriksson. Here we go. It's the final 5 minutes of one of these sides. As it stands, Kirwan State High School will leave the victor, having scored the first try of the game. There's Viliamu. Gibson switches underneath, finds Lavria Kilamete, who breaks through a couple before a stiff couple of shoulders clad in green. Stops her in her tracks. Ross. Nosby Nonna. Oh, the pass is left behind. Pashley jumps onto it. Kirwan. They're staying on the attack. They want to close it off with scoring points. The crossfield kick from Ross. It's got length, but it'll bounce into the hands of Schreiber, who is set upon incredibly by Andrews. That's a great tackle. Now Trinity Bay. Whoa, that's a penalty. Very high indeed. What will Kennedy do? What will the skipper do? Will they kick for touch? They're in a hard part of the field, smack bang middle of the park. They're going to tap and go. Say, go for a run, Wagia. Let's see if you can free up some meters for us. Who's going to stand up here? Who will be the individual that finishes this game? Final swing of the knife. Suavai. McNabb. It's a clean for Tu'umalatai. Beats one. It's put down in the dust. Jack Mainsky Oval. They've been on the field for over an hour now. This is big for all of these players as they look to try and grab a victory here in Trinity Bay. Flying forward. It's a great carry from Eteru. Kirwan's defense scrambling to get back. the try line. It's so close. The referee will stop time here again. At the pause. Oh, that momentum is being sapped away from Trinity. This stoppage in play. Two and a half minutes left. Kirwan swapping some players in and out. Kennedy, Robertson, players on the left, Hodge. 11 metres out, Trinity Bay. Oh, it's lost. Hodge has come out worse for wear here. So Kirwan, they've just got to hold on to it. Run this clock down. And the match will be theirs. There's Leilani Kilamete. Good utility to come on late in the game. As they knock it on. Oh, it's been grabbed by Schreiber, but they'll get it back. Trinity Bay, 90 seconds left. Kirwan, where are they? They've got to front up for this scrum, but the clock is ticking down. Geez, the referee today, he's really earning his keep. Are we going to see any shenanigans at scrum time to burn the clock? Kennedy throws it in, comes out. This is it, the final 60. McNabb plays the ball as they try to go over the top with more rampaging players in green. McNabb, it's out here for Trezise. Trezise goes right up the middle, fearless in her carry and attack this afternoon. Inside the 10, Trinity Bay, surely this is the moment. Suavai, 5 metres out, 30 seconds left on the clock. What can they muster? Kennedy chips it in, paying for chaos, but it'll be grabbed. Safe pair of hands from Latea Homer, who might very well be the player of the match. Namai, another heavily involved carry from the prop. It's almost over. This has been a fantastic match. Both teams taking it right to the line. Tabachi for that tackle. Priddle here for Pashley. When will full time sound? And Kirwan, by default, they win the semi-final. They scored first in the match. They're all tied up after 2 5-minutes of golden points. They are the victors. They are the rules, and they will progress. A big congratulations to Kirwan on the victory, and also to Trinity Bay, a fantastic display of rugby league in what is now their last game of the Schoolgirl Cup. Fantastic scenes here at Jack Manske Oval. Thank you so much for your company. My name is Martin Lippiett, and we'll catch you next time.